Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hello. Okay, so I'm doing something a little bit new today. So have a little bit of patience with me. I am also live on Instagram as well. So I will do my best to bounce back and forth between the comment sections and let people know, if they're when they're in the queue next and who I'm reading for. So please just give me a little bit of time. I will let you know who is next. For YouTube, you just need to leave a comment in the live section and subscribe to the channel. Once you are subscribed, it will let you into the live chat and you can leave a question. I'm doing free card pulls for everybody this morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between my Instagram live and my YouTube live. I'm going live on TikTok later after this. So if you prefer that platform, you can meet me over there. Trying to expand all of my platforms. Find you guys where you guys like to chill. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay. My Instagram peeps, let me know that you can hear me okay. Sorry, the lighting for the Instagram is not the best. It's so dark here in the morning. I have all of the lights on in my apartment and it's still kind of dark. So I am offering free card pulls for subscribers. Let me know what your questions are. Thank you for joining me on your Sunday morning. Let me know where you are tuning in from. Pluto went into Aquarius yesterday. My goodness, Lordy, are we ready for the changes? I am. I'm going to keep positive. Things got to break down sometimes before we can rebuild. And let me know if you would like me to pull a card for you. General card pull for SH, yes. Okay, what are the messages that SH needs to know right now for their highest good, please? This one. Okay, so for SH, you have the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. So with the 8 of Cups, you're working through some disappointments right now, trying to figure out emotionally what is going to be most fulfilling for you, dealing with upsets and needing to make that choice to kind of walk away from something or just go on a little bit of an adventure to seek that which is fulfilling to you. It looks like here with this 2 of Cups, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. You either have a very strong support system with a partner right now, or if you are single, then that's something that's going to be coming in for you. So really lean into that relationship for support right now during this difficult time for you. I really feel like you have a lot of connection there, and that's going to be something that really helps you as you move forward through these disappointments, withdrawal, kind of like walking away, leaving something behind. This is a water card, so it does talk about Pisces energy and kind of, emotionally and what you are going to find fulfilling, and really kind of encouraging you to really try to focus on the things that you do find to be fulfilling. And yes, our minds can go to those places in which we feel that disappointment, and Spirit is just trying to encourage you to really stay focused on the things that you love and that you find contentment in. And then with this 2 of Wands here, there's planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, travel plans. So there's something on the horizon for you about making some new plans or reopening some old plans, kind of moving forward. So I'm hoping that this is resonating with you. But the 2 of Wands is passion. So, really kind of get reconnected with what you're passionate about. And if you don't know, then that's kind of what your soul journey is asking you to do right now, is really figuring out what you are passionate about and really going on that discovery and that quest. See, this person is looking out across the landscape. They don't know what this journey is going to bring, but there is a lot of opportunities out there and different things to explore and discover. And while you are exploring and discovering, you might find things that are not fulfilling. So you won't pick up that thing, or there's things that you can find that are new to you and different and really can kind of get that going and kind of combat this disappointment that you've had. Hello. How are you? I am doing well, feeling so much better from the last live I think you joined when I was coughing my heart out. So I hope that that resonates with you, Sarah. I really do. I feel like right now you're just kind of going through a rediscovery process, and the wands just talk about passion. So really it's the first decan of Aries. It's fire. Aries is going to go after what they want. Yeah, okay, good. So just kind of try to stay focused on the things that you love. And I know that that can be really hard when we're feeling disappointment and abandonment and just kind of wanting to escape. You know, it it's just one of those things that you have to really diligently keep your mind focused on the things that you love. And that's really what I feel coming through from spirit for you. And underneath, you've got the star card. So hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, good fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. So that's the card underneath. So I hope that is helpful for you. Anybody on Instagram? Hello, would you like me to pull you some free cards? I am offering free card pulls today. So everybody that is just tuning in on either YouTube or Instagram, I'm bouncing back and forth between both. Okay, so Piranha. Okay, so Vivek's current situation. Okay, so the current situation in your relationship. Okay, and then Jenny, you will be next. Good morning. Thank you for joining my live today. Hope you're well. Okay, so let's get some information on this current situation in the relationship, please. Messages for their highest good. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay. You get an extra card. Okay, well, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so what I have for you in your relationship right now is King of Pentacles. So wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. So this tells me that this person is a really hardworking person, or you could be a hardworking person. Hello. I will, yes, you can ask a question about that and I will get to you. I've got one more person ahead of you and then I will be answering your question. Thank you for joining my live this morning. So King of Pentacles, I'm feeling like this is a really hardworking person, a very, very hardworking person. And paired here with this 10 of Wands energy, burden, responsibility, hard work. There's something about this person feeling really burnt out right now because I feel like it's really paired with this King of Pentacles energy. And then you also have the 10 of Cups, which is family, divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment, total love and support. I feel though right now this person is a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of work that they have. And so what I'm feeling is that all of this hard work really does have the potential to pay off because the 10 of Cups does talk about, I mean, look, it's a couple together, they've got their kid, this is like family and harmony. But you also have the Hanged Man here, which is delays, standstill, resistance, making a hard time making decisions, fear of sacrifice. So I feel like this person, whatever they're working through right now, is just really burnt out, really tired, really run down. So there's almost this sense of this person just needing to take a pause, or there's going to be a pause in the relationship moving forward. Yeah. So I do feel like there is a partner coming in. There is divine love coming in. There's just a sense of the hard work that's like, yeah, he's really going through it right now, but he's a hard worker, and I feel like the 10 of Wands energy is almost that kind of energy of if you have a goal, keep going for it, even though you might be feeling really tired. He's got so much in front of him covering up his face right now. He can't even, bless his heart, but he can't even see where he's going right now. But part of this is just keeping the faith. And the cards, how they're laid out right now, that person is facing the family. So he is headed in that right direction. But there's just something about a little bit of a delay, a little bit of maybe a setback, but there's not like a discouragement of not going through this. Keep going. Keep it up, keep the eye on the prize, and keep going after what that person wants. And I feel like this hard work is really going to pay off. Hello, Evelyn. I've got a couple people ahead of you, and I will definitely happily pull cards for you. If you have a specific question, please let me know. So I hope that that reading was helpful. I feel like this person is probably going to be a water sign. I don't have any cards here like the World or the Chariot or anything like that that would suggest needing to travel outside of the city. So I would recommend looking for a person that has some water sign placement. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Oops. Oh my goodness, my cards just exploded everywhere. Hold on. Energy's popping. Okay. So, Jenny, I'm circling back to you. Thank you, everybody, for all your patience. Theodora, yes, I will get to you. Whoops. Cards are really wanting to connect with everybody's energy. They just keep flying out of my hands. So, Nagar, okay. Evelyn, Theodora, okay, he's a Scorpio. Yeah. He might find another water placement sign that works really well with him. Okay, so Jenny. Good morning. A card pull. Life direction, please. Okay, and then I've got Nagar, Theodora, Evelyn. So hang tight, guys. I will get to you in just a moment. Okay, so Jenny. Life direction. All right. Well, you've got the Lovers, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, Jenny, and the Eight of Wands. So if you're single, then a love relationship might come in. So love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, passion, values, alignment, deep love. The Lovers card can also just talk about choices in general. So you might be feeling like you are trying to make a lot of different decisions right now. If you're looking for a new job or anything like that, we also have the Ace of Pentacles in here, or if you're looking to get a promotion. So we've got abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, or a new venture for you. So this could kind of resonate a couple different ways. So I would say if you're looking for love, this is definitely something that you are going to be bringing in for you, maybe in the next 6 months, something like that. So stay focused and stay open. And if that isn't resonating and it's just more about kind of making choices and how we relate just to everybody around us, then the Ace of Pentacles, you're manifesting something. So some type of abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity. So and then you just have this, the 8 of Wands here that's like speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. So you could potentially be going on a vacation. You could maybe switch up the towns that you live in. So there's definitely some new opportunities. And I feel like when you get this new opportunity, whatever is resonating with your heart space the most, I feel like spirit is saying just go for it. Don't question it. Don't, if there's something that you are trying to manifest right now, and when you find that thing and when that opportunity presents itself, spirit's just really saying go for it, go after it. If it lights you up, if it fills up your heart space, if it makes you happy, if it feels like invigorating, then I would definitely say like that's just go for it, go for it, go for it. And yep, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. So this is good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs. It can be a little bit unpredictable. So sometimes it can feel like things are falling away. Pluto also just went into Aquarius yesterday. So there are going to be a lot of things that are coming to an end and those new beginnings. So I hope that that helps and that you resonate with that message. All right. Arpita, I hope I'm saying that right. I've got a few people ahead of you, but yes, I will definitely get to you as soon as I can. So hopefully that message resonated for you, Jenny and Nagar. Okay. Okay, so Juan and Nelly, are they still living together? Yeah, you're welcome, Jenny. Thank you for joining my live. I'll be back here next weekend, every Sunday. It's my new schedule. Every Sunday, I'm going to be going live with you guys on YouTube and Instagram starting at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard, and then I'm going to switch over and hit TikTok. So depending on which platform you guys like the most, I'm trying to hit a few different platforms right now. So thank you so much for joining. Anybody on Instagram yet that's leaving a comment? I will get to you as soon as I can. Okay. So Juan and Nelly. Okay, so the situation for Juan and Nelly. It looks like, well, they've got the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So I would say that yes, but they're still trying to find the balance. The Four of Pentacles can talk about financial struggles. So this could be them kind of hitting a little bit of a brick wall when it comes to their finances. Also, for me personally, I also feel like this kind of resonates as far as protecting your energy and not wanting to give a lot. Because notice how this person is like guarding their resources. And I almost feel like they're guarding their energy too. So there could be a sense of not feeling like they're able to have the kind of wealth and abundance that they are wanting, but I feel like they're kind of moving away from that energy a little bit, because then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is giving, receiving, sharing wealth, generosity. So they've kind of shifted from the kind of holding and not wanting to give to kind of having a little bit more of a balance. But also with this Nine of Wands energy, I mean, this is courage, persistent, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up, weary. So they could be a little bit tired. There's definitely going to be a lot of work involved around maintaining this balance and keeping the balance and really trying to find, you know, if this is going to work out for them long term. So I would say that yes, they are probably still together, but they are trying to find the balance, but it's going to take a lot of work to find that balance. So the confirmation card is the devil. So this is also like codependency, restriction, destructive behavior. So depending on how they are working well together, which I really feel like is going to be the Six of Pentacles, it could kind of go either way for them. But right now, I'm feeling like they're still trying to make things work. But it's looking like it's going to be a lot of hard work for them. So hopefully that message was helpful. Theodora. To my tour list. If you did you have a question that you wanted me to pull cards for? I wish I could go on tour. That would be cool. Doing like a little tarot tour. Yeah, if you want to leave me a question, I'm happy to answer. If you've got like a love question or career question or just a general reading, can pull cards for you. So I also have in here. So Evelyn, you're going to be next after Theodora. Arpita, you're going to be next after Evelyn. So hang tight. Thank you for your patience, guys. First come, first serve with the questions here. Okay, so, okay, there it is. Nikos. All right, will Nikos reach out to you? Was this a sudden change in your guys' relationship? Because I'm getting the Tower, the Knight of Cups, and then the Nine of Swords. So this tells me that there was like a sudden change, an upheaval, kind of like a release, a sudden insight. So there was something that was kind of like suddenly changed in your guys' relationship. And what I feel like this person is doing right now is they're kind of questing right now. They're showing up as the Knight of Cups. So this can be a very romantic card. Knight in shining armor, following their heart, Prince Charming energy. But sometimes that can be a little wishy-washy, right? Because it depends on where their heart is. And I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety and worry and fear and depression right now. So Page of Wands, inspiration, like I feel like this person right now is kind of just going to do their own thing. And it's not that they don't care about you. I'm feeling that intuitively. It's like they're going on this journey right now. They are seeking some type of answer that can't be found in that current dynamic. And it doesn't have anything to do with you. So I know it's hard to not take things personally. But this person is really kind of going after and they're really questing right now. And they're really trying to find, I feel, their purpose, what is going to bring them like creative joy, and really just trying to follow their heart right now. And I really feel like it's kind of this little bit of a solo quest. So I mean, we've got 2 yeses and 2 nos. I don't know if I can give you a definitive answer right now because of where this person is at and how they are showing up in this reading. Things seem to be kind of chaotic is one word, but they're just really I feel like they're a little bit lost right now and they need to ground themselves and they need to kind of go out and figure some things out for themselves right now. Let's see. Let's pull one more card. 'Cause knights are just it's just kinda that tricky energy. They kinda are just going after what they want and need at the moment, and it's very much about that person. But so the other confirmation card I'm getting is a yes, that they will reach back out to you. I would just give this person a little bit of time. Try not to be too worried about it. Try to not let that hopelessness, like, consume you. Just keep going after the things that you love and enjoy, and then yeah, and then because you're also pulling the 10 of cups here at the end is another confirmation card for a yes. So, I think this person just needs a little bit of time to figure out what they are wanting. Pluto just went into Aquarius yesterday, and it's hitting everybody on an individual level as well as a collective level. So, there's just a lot of changes right now for everybody personally and collectively. And so I feel like there's just going to be a lot of shakeups, and it's not necessarily a definitive no. It's just I need to kind of find what I'm passionate about. The North Node is also in Aries right now. That's really driving a lot of people to want to stay focused on what they're passionate about, find their passions, find their purpose. So I hope that that is helpful for you. Just keep the faith and just be the best supportive friend that you can, and just no pressure, and try to just figure out how you can find some joy too. Okay, and now Evelyn. Yes. Okay, Evelyn, I've got you. What is Gary's true feelings? And then let's see, after Evelyn, Arpita. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for joining my live this morning. I'm glad that was helpful for you. Okay, so thank you for your patience, everybody. So we've got Evelyn. What are Gary's true feelings? Okay, what are Gary's true feelings towards? Okay, these are the ones. Okay, so okay. I feel like this person is feeling a little bit of a lack in their confidence and a lack in their recognition, and a lack. So I don't know if something's going on with work or something, but they're feeling a little discredited right now. So there's also you got the 7 of cups, the ace of pentacles, and the 5 of wands. So this is a little bit of some tricky energy, but I feel like this person just might also be in a little bit of a tricky spot, or they feel like there's some type of competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement. Let's see what's the card on the bottom. Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience. Okay. So I feel like you guys are just going through a little bit of that healing process right now. And I think this person does want to look at other opportunities, but with this 7 of cups, there also comes wishful thinking, and can be a little bit like of an illusion. Like you're not really going to find what you're looking for. I feel like this person is just really confused right now about where they're going. This Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career. Are they struggling with their career right now at all, if you don't mind sharing? I feel like this is really work related, or like a creative project, or something about like their ego being bruised and how they're showing up. Okay. Well, then it might just be how they're just, maybe it's just how you guys are like trying to competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. There's something about a public image here and public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. Maybe they're just going through a little bit of a healing phase, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a really great card. Were you guys in a previous relationship together? Because it says with your relationship. Are you guys currently together? because there's a lot of fire and water energy with this reading too. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on is that like okay. So maybe there's he might still just have some hurt feelings, honestly. So, but I feel like with this abundance and manifestation, so it could just be something that you don't know about that he's kind of keeping to himself that I'm picking up on. But this balance and harmony and moderation and patience and being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. So there is some healing going on. He's going through a little bit of a healing process. I mean, you guys, there is victory. I mean, you've got the 6 of Wands. It was coming out in reverse because I think that they wanted to talk to me a little bit about those hurt feelings, and there's still a little bit of that, like, conflict and disagreement just under the surface a little bit, but what you guys are manifesting together is the Ace of Pentacles, which is, like, abundance and opportunity or a new financial opportunity, a new venture, new something, like, you guys could even just your guys' relationship really kind of going to that next level where you guys feel like you're really okay, where you're feeling like what you guys are building has a really great potential to keep manifesting, to keep going, to keep that abundance on the earthly plane, as well as I feel like harmoniously with your guys' energy. Okay. Thank you for kind of clarifying that because I was like, "Well, I'm picking up on some things here." Um, so maybe there was some choices that just, and sometimes we just have to kinda hash it out, right? We gotta let those true feelings be spoken, and then there's gonna be a little bit of, like, a cooling off period, and I feel like that's where temperance is coming in, but then the 6 of Wands wanted to be reversed, so it's victory. So you guys are overcoming it. I feel like you guys have a lot of Yeah, I feel like you guys have a lot of really great energy. There's just a little bit of those ripples still in the water that kind of need to like calm down, but if and he's just I feel like he's just kind of keeping it to himself a little bit, but just keep nurturing that energy of wanting to move forward and being with each other and celebrating each other. The 6 of Wands is all about celebrating other people, celebrating you, you celebrating other people. So maybe letting him know the good things that he's doing that's making you feel good about the relationship might help to kind of overcome some of that conflict that you guys had. I am glad that that resonated with you, Evelyn. Thanks for joining my live. Okay. Yes. Arpita. I'm getting to you next. And then we also had Kayla. Okay. So I've got one person in front of you. Yes, I can definitely pull a card for you. Just give me a moment here. I've got one person in front of you. Thank you, everybody, for joining my live. I will also be here again next Sunday. I've decided to go live every Sunday on these platforms just because I love to connect with you guys so much. If you do want to book a personal reading and get a more in-depth reading, I do have a website you guys can follow. I do offer personal readings where we can go live on Zoom together, or I can film you a video, whatever works best. Sorry, these cards are just popping today, guys. They are ready to talk. Okay. All right. All right. Let's give a little bit of direction for our Peter. Okay. Okay. So the cards that I get for you about the direction. So we've got the 2 of Wands here, planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. So you might go on a little vacation. You might kind of start to look outside the box, maybe applying for jobs that are not in your current city, being open. The Wands also talk about what we're passionate about. So maybe starting a creative project or something like that. This is kind of like that discovery card of where we go out and we start questing and we kind of start looking at all of our opportunities and we start to go after the things that we find really emotionally fulfilling and the things that really light us up. You also have the high priestess, which is all about listening to your inner intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine, feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity. So there's almost a sense, I don't know if you have a meditation practice right now. If you don't, that is something that spirit is kind of encouraging you to do, is just take a few minutes out of every single day and sit down in a really quiet space and just open up to your higher self and see what my like messages come through that really resonate with the core of your being in your heart space. And that will also help to give you a little bit of guidance too. You also have the Three of Cups here, which is celebration, friendships, collaborating, creativity, friendships, community, happiness. So you have something coming in. So maybe, connecting with another person that has the same kind of passion with you, collaborating with another person, starting a creative project with a friend, see like reaching out to your friends, see if anybody like has something that they're doing that they might need help with on the side, asking, if there's any job opportunities, something like that. So okay, so stick with that meditation, and I would just ask spirit to show you some answers, show you some guidance, and really just trust your intuition around this, because I feel like something's coming in. Oh, look, and it's the 10 of cups too. So you might have like a partnership coming in, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment, total love and support. Yep. And yeah, and sometimes we can get into those spaces too. I mean, Pluto just went into Aquarius, so there's a lot of things right now where we can feel like we're stuck, we don't know the path forward. So that's what their spirit is wanting me to say, is just really trust your intuition right now. And right now, just you might need to take a little pause, a little hiatus, a little temporary timeout. But during that time where you're just having quiet time and thinking about what could be, maybe just giving yourself some time to rest. And maybe this other thing that's going to be coming in for you just needs a little bit more time to manifest on spirit side. But I feel like when you, is your career fulfilling to you? Because you have the Two of Wands, which means like you might be on the lookout for something that's a little bit more fulfilling. Because the best thing to ask is my current career fulfilling me? Do you enjoy what you do, or do you come home and wish that you didn't have to go back the next day? Or is there a different side avenue in your current career where you might be able to find some more happiness? Because right now it looks like things feel happy to you, but you also have this other card which tells me that you're open to change. You're open to something else coming in. This Two of Wands here lets me know that you are, yeah. So you might be, and that's where I feel like that Two of Wands is coming in, wanting to know what some other opportunities are. So you might enjoy it, but maybe you can start like a creative side project, like drawing or writing or blogging or something like that. Something that you like to do, sewing, knitting, crocheting, stained glass, like maybe something that you could do on the side that maybe would make you like a side income, that you would feel a little bit more joyful about. Because I feel like you're just kind of staying open. Okay, so then maybe try to like focus on that a little bit too. And sometimes when we get bogged down and our creative energy isn't flowing, take time to rest, stick with your meditation. And I mean, you've got celebration, friendships, collaboration. Maybe you could collaborate with another painter on some stuff. Maybe you could start looking outside of your career a little bit to do something that brings you a little bit more fulfillment outside of that. But I don't see any cards in here that would necessarily state that you're super unhappy in what you're currently doing. It's just more about bringing in more joyful things. So adding to what you already have. So I hope that that's helpful. Okay. Kaylee. Hey, Hey there, I'm new. Thanks for having me. Could I do a card pull? Just wondering what's in store romantically. All right, so Kaylee is looking for her new romantic partner. All right, let's get some cards for Kaylee, please. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for your patience. Oh, I'm glad, Arpita. Thank you. Thank you for joining my live today. I'm glad that that message was helpful for you. Okay, so for Kaylee, well, I have a lot of earth energy here and air. So you might be on the lookout for a earth sign or a air sign. So earth being um Capricorn, Virgo, and oh my goodness. um Air sign Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Um and Taurus. There we go. There, okay. Well, you might find another air sign. You've got the King of Pentacles here. So, I can't believe I blanked on Taurus. Taurus, I'm sorry. Um, so you've got a lot of earth. So you've got the King of Pentacles, the Justice, and you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So don't lower your standards. Yeah, manifest like you this is you might really pair well with somebody that's got some earth and some fire in them or some air because I can tell that you're questing right now. You got the Page of Pentacles, so manifestation, desire, diligence. You're really looking for that special person. And with this Eight of Pentacles over here, you're this Virgo energy, it's like diligence, passion, high standards, like mastery, skill development. Keep looking and don't lower your standards. I don't know if you're looking, I feel like looking online might be an opportunity, but I also feel like keeping it in the earthly realm and like connecting like through a coworker or through a friend or a friend of a friend, something like that. There is the potential to do online stuff because we've got this air. So it could be that you meet this person through a dating site, but I'm also feeling like there's just like so much earth here that maybe going through some of the natural connections that you already have, or just meeting up with people like for hikes or something like that, or going to classes that you enjoy, meeting somebody doing something that you already enjoy here, like face to face might be a good thing. But you've got wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. So this King of Pentacles is coming up. So I really feel like somebody is going to come in that's a really hard worker. It could also have they could also have a little bit of fire energy with them too. So, but I really feel like justice and fairness, truth, clarity, balance, cause and effect. So there's something about wanting to find somebody that's balanced like you are, that's a hard worker, that has their dreams and their passions, their goals, are gonna stick to what they say. So, definitely yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not 100% no with the online thing. Do you have any, like, book clubs or, like, a writing class or drawing class or music class, or I don't know, something that you do in your off time, like a yoga class or, like, those meetup, like, for hiking? I don't know where you live, but, like, if there's, like, a hiking group or, like, a roller skating I don't know, just going out and putting yourself out more with other people, doing something that you have a common mutual interest in is I feel like how you're gonna meet this person. I'm not saying it's like a no with the online thing, but I'm feeling more of like a 20% chance versus like an 80% chance. Okay. Okay, so maybe taking some dancing classes or something, or like through your choir. And maybe it won't be that you meet that person there, but maybe you'll develop a friendship with somebody and then they'll be like, "Oh, my brother and you would really get along," or my friend that's been, I feel like there's going to be a connection through an earthly plane. So I would keep putting your energy more into taking classes, going out, putting yourself into groups of people that have the same common interest, and just letting all of your friends and people know, "Hey, I'm open to, getting set up on a date." And then just kind of wanting to also find somebody that kind of has that same energy as you, is going to be passionate, is going to have like standards around what the relationship is, wanting somebody that's gonna probably commit, maybe not right away, but like they're not like dating multiple people. I feel like I'm just the energy I'm picking up on is that you wanna like start with a friendship and you wanna see how it develops, but you don't necessarily just wanna be one flavor of the day, so to speak. So I hope that that's helpful. I'm really feeling like it's gonna be through your connections here in the earthly plane rather than via the internet. And it's not a no with the internet. I just feel like it's going to take a lot longer and you're going to have to go through a lot more of a weeding out process and being like, "No, that person's not for me. No, that person's not for me." So it's not a no, but definitely stay open to the groups and like your dance classes and stuff like that. And if you don't meet that person there, then it's going to be like a friend that you make there, or their brother or something like that. So I hope that that's helpful. Okay. Let me catch up with the chat here. Anybody here on Instagram that would like a card? If you can leave me a comment, I will pull a card for you. Send you guys some love. Okay. I think I'm all caught up in the chat. If anybody is here and would like a card, let me know. I am happy to pull some cards for anyone. Thanks everybody for joining me today. I love pulling cards for you guys and getting to connect with you guys this way. Take a little sip of tea. Hello, anybody that is joined. If you want to go ahead and leave me a comment, you can leave me a comment by subscribing to my channel. And then I will pull a card for you. I'm offering free card pulls live here every Sunday on YouTube. I'll be jumping over to TikTok here in just a little bit. So if you do prefer TikTok, you can meet me over there in just a little bit. Let's see. Anybody here? Just trying to check all of my different platforms here, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. All right. Perfect. If anybody's here with me on YouTube, I'm offering free card pulls. Just subscribe to the channel. That will allow you into the live chat and you can leave me a comment. Okay, I have little wings. Time for a haircut. Thank you, everybody. Anybody else here that would like a card? Just subscribe to the channel. It should let you drop a comment in the live chat after you subscribe. I'm happy to pull some cards for you. Gonna keep on hanging out here. I see a couple people just recently joined. So if you want me to offer you a free card pull for a love reading, career, general energy reading, just let me know. Just subscribe to the channel and within a minute, it should let you leave a comment. I hope everybody is doing well today. Thank you, everybody. Let me pull cards for them. Okay. I know, right? Pluto going into Aquarius. Mercury is entering Capricorn, if I'm remembering that correctly. We've got a lot of things. We've got this new moon in Leo coming up next Thursday on the 25th. I just did a reading for everybody for that. I feel like that's going to be kind of action-packed and intense. So big energies coming our way this week. Yep. Time to break down the old and rebuild the new. That's for sure. Some of these old structures need to go. The people need to come together. We need to come together and all help each other out. And some of this stuff hasn't happened for a long time. Pluto's going to be in Aquarius for like the next 20 years. So I'm excited to see like what kind of innovations happen, how we can come together as people. Of course, with some of the other placements, there's not so many exciting things happening, but maybe those things just happen to happen so that we can break them down, I guess. Thank you guys for all of your subscribes and your likes. Helps the algorithm push me out so I can offer some more readings to some more people that need them. If you're just joining for the first time, thank you so much. See a couple people here. Just want to hang on a little bit longer, see if anybody else wants to join and get a free card pull today. I will be back again next Sunday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. For anybody that's joining, if you want, you can subscribe to my channel and I will pull some cards for you for free. Thank you, everybody that has joined my live today. I am so grateful for all of you for letting me pull cards for you and tapping into your energy. Thank you. Glad the readings are resonating. And if you haven't already done so, please give me a like. The cards just keep flying all over the place. Hello, if you just joined, you can subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. And that should allow you into the live chat. After you subscribe to the channel, it's like a 1-minute delay, and then that should allow you into the live chat, and then you can leave a comment and I will pull some cards for you. See a few people kind of popping in and popping out, so I just want to make sure for anybody that's still wanting a reading. Are they going to come back? Can't tell if this person is just having a hard time leaving a comment or not. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. It will allow you to leave a comment within 1 minute in the live chat, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Love, career, general energy reading, message from your spirit guides. Hi. Yeah, there we are. Okay, I'm glad I was waiting around. I could tell somebody was trying to leave a comment. Okay, hi, how are you? whatever kind, if you want a love reading, career reading, general energy reading, I'm happy to pull some cards for you. Yep, I am doing well. I can see your text now. Glad you made it in. I saw somebody popping in and popping out, so I'm glad you were able to make it in. Just let me know what your question is, and I'm happy to pull some cards for you. And thanks for joining my live. I'm glad the algorithm found you. Oh, somebody else just popped in. If you're new, just subscribe to my channel, and then within a minute, it should let you into the live chat, and you can leave a question. Okay, there's no contact situation for a year now. All right, so let's bring some clarification around the no contact situation. What's in the future? Oh, okay. Well, either way, glad to have you here. Okay. Well, I think you should maybe start looking in a little bit of a different direction. There's a lot of heartbreak and suffering and grief and emotional pain and sorrow that I'm feeling around this particular situation. And I feel like the other person kind of went has just kind of gone. And I'm not sure if they're coming back because it's the Knight of Swords energy, and the Knight of Swords can be really kind of fickle. Um, and so, unfortunately, what I feel like here is maybe waiting around is keeping you from being able to experience other better new things in your life in regards to relationships and things like that. So, what I feel like is, planning progress, making decisions, leaving home, some travel plans, maybe going on a vacation, getting out of your, um, thank you, and kind of getting out of your current space right now for a little bit and really switching up your energy, because I just am not sure if this person is the right fit here. To have no contact for that long, and then for them to also show up as the Knight of Swords with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords asks us to kind of remove those swords and heal our heart space and move on and move forward. So unfortunately, with the cards here, I don't see a rekindling. I don't see this person coming back. Knight of Swords energy as they're showing up is very fickle, not really wanting to settle down, even just like currently, maybe later in the future. But I feel like this person's kind of off on their own adventure right now and needing to kind of take care of stuff that they need to do and figuring out life lessons they need to. And I feel like with this Eight of Swords energy, you're really kind of holding yourself back from, new potentials, new opportunities, new things coming in for you. And so I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you, and my intuitive channel is just kind of saying it's time to kind of get reconnected with your passions, time to kind of go out there and start putting yourself out there and kind of go surveying the landscape and see what other opportunities are out there for you as the magician. So the undercurrent of your reading is like action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. Wands also talk about creativity, so rekindling like a creative project or just getting involved in things that make you happy again, joining a group of people that have the same interest in you, like things like that, and kind of start to break up this energy a little bit. So unfortunately, I just don't feel like that connection is going to come back. I feel like the healing process is kind of what is spirit's asking you to do right now, is kind of heal your heart and move forward. Oh, well, thank you. So hopefully that was helpful. I know sometimes it can be hard to let go of somebody or something that we really felt connected with. Sending you love. Sending everybody some love. We need more love in this world, that's for sure. So I'm sending you all of my best, and I'm sending you some love. If you just popped in, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, and that will allow you to leave a comment in the live chat, and I'm happy to pull some free cards for you. It just takes a minute for it to let you in. So you can subscribe, and it should just let you in. Let me check my other. I'm bouncing back and forth between Instagram and yeah, I feel like that's also involved with the healing process too. Sometimes when we're ready to kind of, our mind is kind of ready to revisit that, and like the subconscious kind of like closing out. And sometimes we just like subconsciously, because we're not like fully healed yet, we can kind of hold ourselves back without even intending to. I feel you. I've been going through that myself. I haven't been with that person for several years, and I still have dreams about that person. Actually, I had a dream about him the other night, and I was like, why? Sometimes people want to send us bad energy, and it's how we, I think that's why the magician card came out for you. It's how we alchemize it. Negative energy is negative energy no matter where it's coming from. And if we just choose to like be too worried about it or focused on it, I feel like it gives them more power. And so what I always like to tell all my clients is, yes, somebody could be sending negative energy your way, and I just put up a violet flame and the violet color around me, and I just transmute it, and I just send love back to them. And any of that negative energy that they're sending my way, I just ask to be sent to their higher self so that their higher self can process it. I don't send it back to that person. I just send it back up to their higher self with love and ask it to be transmuted into something beautiful and with love. And then I just protect myself with that violet flame energy around me. And I just like clear out my auric field and send some Reiki energy over me. And then that way it keeps my side of the street clean, right? Because if they're flinging negative energy and I'm flinging it back, then things get really messy. So if you just send it up to their higher self, then that keeps your side of the street clean. It's clearing your auric field. And then I would just try to bring in some positive energy from you and just really get connected with your higher self and your guides, and just ask for some protection. Yeah. I've dealt with some of those in my past too. And I don't ever send that negative energy back to them. I just send it up to their higher self so that they can start learning their life lessons, and that hopefully their higher self can help them to understand, and they can work it out on their soul level on their side of the street, and they just need to stay over there. I always just send it away with love though, so that things don't get messy energetically. And then it keeps your vibration higher too. Well, hopefully you're able to get your stuff back. They've got attorneys for that too. If he wants to play that kind of a game, then I would recommend getting some support and help from a legal counsel too, because that's not fair. That's not just. And I'm a Libra rising, so things have to be fair and things have to find justice. Otherwise, I get angry. I get upset. I'm like, why isn't this fair and just? So maybe you should find some support around that too. But I feel like just letting that person go is just the best. I don't want to try to demonize them, but they definitely have a lot of healing to do. And if they're not willing to turn inward, then there's just not a lot that we as the other person can do, because they definitely will just keep taking. I just ask the energy to be sent back to their higher self, and then it just goes back to their higher self. And I just envision a violet flame, like, so the color of violet, like all over me, all over my auric flame and above my head. So I just fill up my auric field with the color violet, and I just ask for anything, any negative energy to be transmuted, anything that my higher self can process, send up to my higher self. Any of their energy, I send it back to their higher self. Cord cutting meditations can be really helpful, like a guided cord cutting meditation that you find on YouTube or a app or something like that. And just ask your spirit guides. Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. Just rebuild from the beginning all over again. Well, I'm sending you lots of love around that. It's unfortunate that that happened. I've had to rebuild many times, so I feel you, and I'm sorry. And okay. Anybody here? Just check in between platforms here. My goodness, my tummy is empty. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everybody who joined my live this morning. I had such a great time pulling cards for everybody and getting to connect with you guys. I will be back here again next Sunday. And so if you would like to join me, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I will be back. I'm also going to be going live on TikTok here in just a little bit. I'm going to start doing lives every single Sunday as a way to give back to you guys, show my gratitude, and get connected with you guys. So I am wishing you all the best. My 12 zodiac sign reads will drop next weekend. So you'll get a little insight on your sun, moon, and rising sign as far as the energies over the next couple weeks. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for joining my live. I really appreciate reading, and I'm really glad that we got to get connected. So I'm sending you guys all of my best, and I will see you guys next weekend for either my 12 zodiac sign videos or another live. Take care.